Anvers Island. Anvers Island, or Antwerp Island, or Antwerpen Island, or Isla Amberes is a high, mountainous island 61 kilometers long, the largest in the Palmer Archipelago of Antarctica. It was discovered by John Biscoe in 1832 and named in 1898 by the Belgian Antarctic Expedition under Adrien de Gerlache after the province of Antwerp in Belgium. It lies southwest of Brabant Island at the southwestern end of the group. The southwestern coastline of the island forms part of the southwest Anvers Island and Palmer Basin Antarctic Specially Managed Area SMA 7. Cormorant Island, an important bird area, lies 1 km off the south coast. Palmer Station. The Palmer Station on Anvers Island is located and is Antarctica's only US station north of the Antarctic Circle. Construction finished in 1968. Around 50 people can inhabit Palmer Station at one time. The station is named for Nathaniel B. Palmer, likely to have been one of the first 3 persons to see Antarctica. There are science labs in the station as well as a dock. The former station of the British Antarctic Survey. On Anvers Island, the British Antarctic Survey built and operated a station Basin for the purpose of survey and geology. It consisted of a hut and was occupied from February 27, 1955 until January 10, 1958. In 1958, the station was closed when local work was completed. Its hut was loaned to the US government on July 2, 1963, which converted it into a biological laboratory in January 1965 for use by American scientists at the nearby Palmer Station. The British station was open in support of a NEV facility from 1969 until 1971. It was destroyed by fire on December 28, 1971, while being renovated by the British Antarctic Survey. Debris was removed by the members of the US Antarctic Program in 1990/1991. Only concrete foundations remain. A skiway was in use from 1969 to 1973. The air operations were transferred to Adelaide Station T in 1973 when the skiway deteriorated. The skiway remained intermittently in use until November 15, 1993. Ship aground. On 11 February 1972, the Lindblad Explorer ran aground near La Plaza Point, Antarctica. She was towed to Buenos Aires, Argentina, and then to Kristiansand, Norway for repairs. On 28 January 1989, the ARA Bahia Peraza sank off Palmer Station in Amberes. Dibner Bay. Dibner Bay is a small bay 3 nmi east-southeast of Cape Gronland in northern Anvers Island, Palmer Archipelago. First charted by the French Antarctic Expedition 19035 under J.B. Charcot, who named the bay for French naval officer Commodore Admiral Richard Dibner. Geology. The Anvers Melchior Islands tectonic block includes the northwest portion of Anvers Island and the Melchior Islands offshore. The block is bounded in the southeast by the SW&E trending strike-slip Fawarnia Fault. The block is composed of a volcanic suite which may correspond to the Antarctic Peninsula volcanic group. Rhyolite, diorite, and tonalite plutons indicate 3 phases of intrusion dated at 68-54 Ma, 34 Ma, and 21-20 Ma. 2 distinct systems of dikes are present, possibly of tertiary age. The southeast portion of Anvers Island is part of the Noumea Channel tectonic block. Cultural references. Anvers Island was the scene of the protagonist Grimfidel's kingdom and his later imprisonment in John Calvin Batchelor's novel The Birth of the People's Republic of Antarctica. Fidel was an adventurer in a dystopian future world with many references to Norse mythology. Features. Fallacy Point forms the south end of Lion Island, lying immediately east of Anvers Island. Hippolyte Point marks the northeast end of Lion Island, lying immediately east of Anvers Island. Lion Sand, a small passage between Lion Island and the southeast coast of Anvers Island. Zeus Ridge, a heavily creviced ridge in central Anvers Island.